Welcome back, everybody. This message is for Taurus, all Taurus placements. This is a weekly reading for June 7th. We're just going to dive right in. Okay. First card out, you are not alone. Okay. What else do we have for Taurus? I am fulfilled by love. Beautiful. Very Taurian. And honesty is the best policy. Okay, so it could be that you need to tell somebody that you are in love with them. It could be that you're feeling alone inside of a relationship and you need to speak that truth. It could be anything, really. Your sensitivity is a gift, but we're going to dive deeper just so we do know, because I'm nosy as shit. You are not alone. Aye. We have the King of Swords. Okay. You could be getting very clear the beginning of this week. You could be getting very clear on what it is that you are going towards. The Knight of Wands. So what it is that you're passionate about, which I love, because you're understanding that you're not alone, that you don't have to do things alone. Okay. That you can give into love, that you can trust people. We also have the Strength card here, okay? So you're really seriously learning how to trust other people. Maybe gathering the strength to go toward what it is you are passionate about. Yeah, Knight of Swords. Like, you want to go pretty fast. And what it is that you're passionate about, the Empress, okay? So you could be really wanting to get back into that receiving mode, instead of this masculine space where you're like, you know, doing all the time. You could just want to like relax and call it into you, which is really amazing, dude. I am fulfilled by love. Six of Swords. Wow. You are moving on from something possibly that was difficult, anchoring in your wishes and dreams. Look at anchor, so hook to the star. Like you're pulling your dreams down, as above, so below, by being in this space of love. 222 on my recording. So being in alignment with this vibration of love and really gathering the strength of that passionate. You're really learning how to trust other people. I love this. King of Wands. So you're wanting to take action toward this beautiful thing. I am fulfilled by love. The Hermit. So you could be keeping things to yourself. You could just really be keeping to yourself in general. You could be keeping your dreams, hopes, wishes to yourself, which is always for the best until they happen. So other people don't sabotage that shit, right? But you're moving into a new direction very well. Like you're communicating well, you're receiving things very well, you're feeling pretty solid, or you will be feeling pretty solid in your successful also in your financial situation, possibly. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, but you're definitely holding back. So it could be that you're like holding back from telling someone that you're going into a new direction. It could be, yeah, look at the stars on the bottom. It's something that you're hopeful for. You're dreaming, like you're wishing for this. But you're really holding back that you like want to go in this new direction. It's like your masculine is overthinking, possibly not allowing you to move forward, even though your heart space really wants to move forward. Yeah, let's see. Three of Wands, you're calling it in. You're kind of being really strategic about it, but you are wounded. Okay, that makes sense. It's like these hidden wounds. So you could possibly, around marriage, you're like delaying it. Also, a foundation could be delayed because you're really looking into it. Look at her. Look at that. So like you're really looking into it, like getting very, is this what I want, right? Which is good, okay? But if you're passionate about this relationship still, and if you want to offer a new beginning, if you want to, you know, put it out there, maybe you want to like get married, or you want to commit into a relationship, or you want to take it take the relationship to a next level or something. But you're like holding back from doing it, possibly because of past things. Honesty is the best policy. Or you want to go in a new direction and you're kind of scared to communicate that. Two of Swords, yeah, you're in two minds about it because you're in your mind instead of your heart space. Okay, your heart is exactly what you need to listen to. Your mind, it's going to try to logic the shit out of everything, and it's not. That's just, love isn't logical. Okay, honesty is the best policy. 8 of Pentacles, yep. So you're doing some inner work. You might end up, like at the end of this week, doing more inner work because you're not really fully clear on what it is that you're doing. Because you're afraid to be seen, possibly, in love. Yeah, you're afraid to communicate some sort of truth, possibly. There's something here. But you do feel it. Like, your sensitivity is a gift. You do feel that. So you're feeling something, but you're like holding it to your chest, keeping it to yourself. You could be afraid. This is like focusing on the past and things that did not work out. So you're working on looking at that from a new perspective. This Page of Cups is about going in a new emotional, fulfilling direction. The fish inside of the cup that she's looking at is all about potential. It's the potential of what something could be. And right now, you think the potential is that it's all going to turn out like this, which is like, oh shit, there goes 3 flowers down the river and I only have 2 left, and that's not as fulfilling as all 5, right? Instead of just saying, okay, there's only 2 left, those other 3 were not meant for me, so we're just going to, let those go and detach from them. And because it was just a lesson, right? A reason and a season. So it's just doing the inner work around feeling that emotional disappointment and lack around the past. And I think you need to communicate that with somebody. Yeah, but you're afraid to be seen. It's like giving you some anxiety. But you're calling this in anyway. You're calling in your wishes and hopes and dreams. And you want emotional fulfillment. So a cycle will end. And you'll be receiving. Yeah. You'll be receiving either communication or some kind of truth around love or giving, right? Giving that information. But you're very abundant in this love and this communication, moving in a solid new direction. Yeah, the 6 of Wands, victory, and the Sun. That's all beautiful. Like, once you're done figuring all this out, you're solid. You're fucking solid. But it is about the past and like juggling information from the past or making like the past clear so you can go forward. Okay? All right, let's see what animal message we have for Taurus. Look at that. Swan spirit. Time for a deep dive. Yep. You're clearing out that heart chakra this week, and then you'll be speaking about it. So that throat chakra as well, which I do feel tight in my throat right now. Wolf spirit. Turn knowledge into wisdom. Number 67. So 13, which is 4, which is about foundations. So you have the knowledge. The way to turn knowledge into wisdom is by applying the knowledge. And using it, right? Giving it to other people as well. Number 9, brown bear spirit, take time out. So yes, it's time to slow down that receiving, right? I kept seeing the Empress over and over and over again. You could be distracting yourself a lot this week. So you aren't getting the messages that Spirit is trying to tell you. So take a break, take time out, go ground yourself, be in quietness, stillness, so the questions that you're asking can be answered. The number 9 is you're close to the end, all right? Hawk spirit, let spirit be your guide. 32, also 5, so about changes. This is the message that I have for you, Taurus. I hope it resonates. If you want a reading with me, I'm doing a 3-card special for 22/22, and I'll be doing it until the end of the month, I think. Yeah, but that link is in my bio. Otherwise, you can find me on Calendly too. All right, I love you guys.